Hi, Sylvia here with your Friday health tip. There's so much around foods and what we should eat, isn't there, and what we shouldn't eat. Whether we should take supplements, whether we shouldn't. And one day we hear through the media that something's good for you, then we hear it's bad for you, and it's like, what on earth do I do to maintain health? I think for me, it's like if you think back historically how man used to eat with simple basic foods and varieties of foods. This was way before we had science labs that could look at foods under a microscope and test them and see exactly what vitamins and minerals were in them. Way back, mankind, certainly indigenous people, would eat, and still do, the indigenous people, instinctively. They know what their body wants. And sometimes I think we've lost sight of the ability to have that knowing about what our body likes and what it doesn't like, and particularly with modern day fast foods, GM modified foods. I always have a philosophy in life, within my coaching and believing in healthy eating and personally using supplements and superfoods to keep me really, on the ball. I believe in keeping it simple and don't make eating a religion. And sometimes I can get a bit guilty of that because I'm wheat and dairy free, and then I think, no, I should eat this really. And you beat yourself up if you fancy a really sugary cake. But I believe also it's keeping a balance. I'll own up to you today. It's been busy. I've been networking, and I thought, and I popped into Morrison's and had egg and chips and beans. I did back it up with a cup of green tea, of course, as I would. But it's keeping that balance and just really putting in simple foods. I do believe that sometimes we do need to back up with some added vitamins and stuff that we don't get in our foods. But the message I want to get across today is try and be a bit intuitive. Get back to intuitive. What does my body really want? Because sometimes different people need different foods to get the vitamins and minerals because of the way their body actually operates and maybe how their gut absorbs things. So that's it for this week. Yeah, keep it simple. Have the occasional treat or binge, and then don't beat yourself up because you made a choice to do that. And most of all, think positively about your health. Give thanks for your health every single day, and the more you give thanks, your body's going to respond and decide to be more healthy. That's it. I'll be back next week. Bye.